Anyway, let's get into this. So we ended up bringing home over 6k of steel last week, by the way, which is a fuck ton. We did a pretty good job, honestly. All right, so let's see. So I have everybody's here. Nobody looks like they're doing a caravan. So I was making all of these, and I realized now that I didn't need to put any more down. Obviously, I could, because I have plans to do much more. I want to make more growing circles in stone. It is sensitive like you, Grim. It's got some good music, it's got some flashiness to it, but in the background, it's a delicate program that needs to be taken very good care of. It's exactly like you. Oh yeah, I've got the coldest fucking water right now, by the way, because for some reason I just 100% hot flushed it coming into this game. I'm just like, oh, I'm padded up in jumpers, freezing all day, and now all of a sudden I have every sense of warmth. Okay, so yeah, I was making all of these, and I don't believe I need to make any of them because I can make geothermal power. I'm sure your stomach will recover with a good cup of coffee. Let's see. These ones got built, and they're doing all their little crops. See, we ended up getting enough power that these are actually lit up, and I believe some of them exploded last week because they finally had power. But these ones are still struggling, and I want to put more of these things around the place. Yeah, go grab yourself a coffee, Grim. Let's see. So what I wanted to do is there's a spot around here. I don't know why I didn't think I could make this. Like, yeah, it's more expensive than some of the stuff, but big whoop. Put that there. I'll let this play. I'll shove one there, and I think there's maybe another one over here somewhere. No? Okay. There is one right here. And I just want to see where this lines up. No, it's not going to line up. Okay, so I was thinking... There's something in the way. I was going to put one here, but to do that, I would need to move over this power line so they don't connect. But these two will do it. They'll do it on their own. So I just want... What I should do... Just... I don't know what's going to be easier, to bring it up from there or from directly across the side, maybe. Maybe we just do both of that. Hold up. That way, if something happens to one side or the other, we still have a power loop. Okay, so that will power loop through there. And they'll come all the way around the back if it needs to. Or otherwise, it will go straight up. And somebody's got food poisoning because nobody can clean the kitchen. Let's get this a power source as well. I would say probably just a straight across, but I don't want it to be able to blow up. About here to there. Wait, if these things blow up, these things will take it out if they blow up. But it shouldn't be too bad. Alright. So everything's mostly pretty good. We're in summer, but we're right at the end of summer. What are we next to? Fall. So shit's gonna get cold. I always forget what seasons. Literally. Real life everywhere. I just forget. Wow. Okay, what's Dakota's problem? I think you were having a heart attack? Food poisoning. Alright. Oh, that's a shame, but you'll be okay. Alright, so everybody's pretty much fine. I'm happy enough to speed this up. I'll save that now that I've got a couple of those around the place. And here. We got extra weapons just like laying around. Once the geothermals come up, I think this will be enough to power these. Because at the moment, I think it's only the sunrooms that are actually draining it. That's all it looks like is draining it. It's not even much, but this one has... That's got the 2, this one's got the 2, but this has got nothing big on it. It has my prisoners. Yeah, they never clean stuff. So, like, this area is nice and clean where the prisoners are, so they're happy. You're a 4. Oh, you're a 2. You're a recruit. How Hey, you welcome back. So yeah, I've got quite a lot of people. I have quite a lot. It's evening for me. It's 10 p.m. at night for me. I changed my times around, so I stream at night now, and I'm also going to change around the last couple of days. So Thursday and Friday I've still had on the earlier part of the day, and I am going to change that. I am going to change them to the afternoon, rolling into like the kind of around dinner time kind of thing for me. I just found that I was not like, I was occasionally awake earlier in the day, but with the couple of really late night ones, it's very, very hard to do early morning ones following them. How are you doing? Whoa. Man, that was a little bit of lag. Calm down. Not even doing anything, computer. So food poisoning stuff. Yeah, so Moose, I get little spots like this where it just shows it. Where is it? It's only like somewhere on the screen. It will show like a spot that says like this part's got like down in the left hand corner. It says like there's dirt, and I will. I want to. The biggest thing is at the moment is that I've got a big art project at the moment happening that's taking up all of my spare drawing time. It's going to take up probably the rest of this week. But then I'll be doing any of my like little emotes and stuff like that. I'll surely be drawing. So we've got some people nearby. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing a bit more drawing. It's really weird just using a mouse. Also, I had a really funny moment where I realized that this whole time I've been drawing with a square pixel when I could be drawing with a circular pixel and making it more smooth. But yeah, I'm not always the brightest bulb, so that's happened. And yeah, at the point where I realized that I was drawing with a square, I'm like, I might as well finish the piece that I'm on. This person's a daytimer, so we just got them. Let's see, where are you? You're still hurt because somebody tried to kill you in the prison. Yeah. Look, the square pixels do work. The only problem is that it's like rough, and it will go from being thick to thin depending on if you're going on a straight line or not. Whereas a circular pixel will stay the same mass the whole way through any kind of motion. Plus, the hard part is because I am using a mouse, I have a singular pressure. Instead of using, say, when you use a tablet, you have, you could do like lift up your pen and do lighter strokes, and I can't do that with a mouse. That's the only downside. Let's see, you could do hunting and stuff in the background. Wardening can stay low. Probably, I'm starting to get a few people come through where I can set them as a second priority. This person doesn't have much that they can do. I'll give you cleaning as an extra. To do cleaning, if there's no cleaning to be done, you'll go do research. But you'll both, this guy I've been so excited about because he's gonna just do clean plants. What do you mean by minesweeper? Oh, duckling died. Why? Oh, lightning. That's a shame. The lightning literally just like struck that. Minesweeper. Oh, yeah, no, I've played Minesweeper, the game. What, you're laughing at the fact that my duckling got struck by lightning? That's so cruel. Look at it. This little bloody mess. I thought it was this. I was expecting it to be like, yellowy colored. I don't know why, but yeah. I guess they do get struck by lightning, and usually the bigger ones can withstand it. I used to play Minesweeper, the game. I used to play it a lot back when I was in school and some of my first jobs, because, there wasn't really much on computers back then. But, oh shit, that's a lot of thrombos. But yeah, I never got super, super good at it. I got good enough that it frustrated me. when, like, I don't know. You know when you get good at something and you're like, okay, well, this is too easy? That's when it was frustrating for me. Do I have anybody that has... I'm looking for inspired taming. If one person has this, I might be able to get one of these. I doubt it. Inspired trade. Nobody has it. Oh, the pinball was so good. My mum used to play that in her spare time, like every afternoon. Like, you couldn't even take her on. It was so nuts. Her high school was just always mental. Alright, I'm going to attack these for their furs. Let's get everybody I can. Let's everybody wake up and head over there. I'm just going to set this as a raid because I don't want them to die or anything. Oh, that's right, my other group of prisoners are over here. What up? You know, they're all still a long way away. Okay, so what I want is the wildlife. Apart from the fact they need to kill that guy, I want to mark up that I'm hunting these. You know what's going to happen, right, though, is as soon as somebody... What's up, Phoenix? My partner's walking down the hallway. No, I don't. I used to play a violin once, way back. But I wouldn't say I was like super good at it. I could play it well enough not to break somebody's ears, but nah. Yeah, I wanted to play drums, honestly. Drums was more my thing, but the school only had so many sets of drums and my parents refused to buy one. So violin it was. But yeah, like I said, I wasn't bad at it. I just, as an adult, have no reason to play an instrument, I guess. Turns out I don't have the best rhythm anyway for drumming. I would have been pretty bad at it. Okay, let's get this rolling. I'm just going to resave this. What's wrong, Phoenix? My partner keeps walking up and down the hallway, and it's making him, like, mutter meow at him. Because he's like, he's all hiding in here, and my partner hasn't walked down and, like, spooked him yet. Yeah. I wondered, I had a feeling that you played the guitar. I'm pretty sure you've told me that before, Moose. I'm just gonna go in for this. They're gonna get so pissed. Here we go. Let's get you lot, who are attacking, to go and attack this one. Oh, it would. I've heard that, like, your fingers and stuff like that, like, literally kind of, like, have to almost, like, peel them and stuff. You should show it. You should make that one of your emotes, actually. Because you know how you've got, like, tell a story and all sorts of stuff? One of your chats? Channel points. That's the fucking thing I need. Yeah, you should definitely make it, like, one of those. Because that'd be pretty cool. That's cool. That. Yeah, if you play the guitar enough and you don't have a pick, generally what happens is you tend to peel the skin off and blister a couple of times over. Yeah. At least that's what I understand. Like I said, I haven't played those instruments myself, but that's my understanding of what happens. Okay, you guys come here. Yeah. Whoa, Ginseng's trying to woo somebody in amongst this battle. Look at this. He's trying to flirt with Felicia. He's joking, half complimenting her way of walking. And she just turned and walked away. Damn. What is it? Yours just look funny in black. Alright. Hey, if nothing else, like, I have, like, the coolest thing, at least with my hands. So both of my thumbs on both my hands are double jointed. So at both points of the joint, I can bend them either way. That's probably the coolest thing about me, honestly. Little known fact. Yeah, You'll probably have to look up what double jointed looks like in thumbs. But yeah, I've got that. Holy crap, Nightbot's working. I thought Nightbot had died. I legitimately thought the Nightbot wasn't a thing anymore. It's been so absent from my streams excessively for like months, and now all of a sudden it just comes out of the woodwork like that's not even a problem. Alright. Okay, you guys have got that one down. Come over here. Still trying to get this guy down. Yeah, okay, so this lot's kind of like the pacifist set. They can go back to what they're doing. That's why they won't attack. This lot, I think I've got somebody in here that won't attack. Just come over here for a second. Actually, go across the water. Yeah. Yeah, that was always one of those like little party trick things where people are like, oh, you know, look at this, and then you like literally bend your thumb in 2 different directions backwards, and they just like shut the fuck up and don't believe you that that's a thing, like a possibility. Good going, Grim. Just in time. I'm taking out Thrombos. By the look of it, I got everybody. Nope, doesn't hurt at all. If I hold my thumb in the positions of the double jointed for like a few minutes, yeah, it's uncomfortable. Like, I don't recommend that for anybody that has double jointed, is to like overstrain a joint in any way. But it's not like it hurts. It's just as comfortable as like anybody literally just bending and flexing a finger to pick up a cup or something, you know? It's the same thing. Yeah. Okay, so I managed to kill all those thrombos without any death yet. These 2 are healing themselves. You've got 3 hours. All right. And Acosta's right there. All right, I think this one's the one that needs to throw the whatchamacallit, the assistance. I can't even speak. Fucking hell, where's the medic? What is your thing? Medics. Yes, you could do a thing. You could get your ass over here and be a medical person. Yeah, come here. I'm not having a joint, Ras. Holy crap, what a time to walk in and a thing to say. Oh my god. You just say, Grim, you can bend your fingers backwards to point it touches back at hands. I could do that on one hand. Only one. Left hand. Yeah. I could only do that on the one hand. I don't know why, but all my like all of my flexibility is like basically in my hands. Used to actually have pretty good flexibility in my spine and hips as well before my injuries as well. Because what I used to be able to do is I used to be able to bend perfectly over at the hip and be able to get my hands completely flat to the ground. I could still mostly get there, but it hurts more because of my back injuries and stuff. But yeah, that's something that like I can literally sit there for ages, but as soon as I stand up, I'm like, holy crap, I'm lightheaded. This guy is not... You are going to need to help. Normally, a normal... What is that? Homon? Yeah, that sounds about right, Grim. Picking your nose so many times. What? What, from being lightheaded? Also, get out of there. I love where this is going. I don't know. That's one of those things where everybody freaking does it. The only thing is I have multiple nose piercings, so I kind of actually can't. Used to be able to. But yeah, because I've got 2 on either side and 4 in total in my nostrils, it's very, very difficult to even attempt to like shove a finger in there. 21 hours, 13, 15. We got some people that are legitimately very hurt here. Let's see if we can get you guys back down to medical area. Also, how did you go with your healing? You go right? Everybody in a bed is doing okay? I don't want to see. I should have enough beds now that when people are actually injured, they should come in and I should have enough spots. You've got 15 hours. All the ones coming in up the top are probably where the problem is. Tofu should be able to heal himself. Yeah, it's not too bad. I would have loved to have been able to have captured some of those thrombos. I really would have, but I would have needed somebody with to have like a really, really high animals. Like it has to be, what, 10 plus, I think, to get a thrombo. 20 is your top notch, probably going to get it on the first try. And then I would need somebody with like an inspired taming to have really gotten it. All right, we got a new recruit. Sweet. That's 2 of them. Look, that's helping. What is your bio? You're a normal daytime person. I'll deal with the walk in a second. Just gotta calm down, guys. No drugs. Your schedule. I didn't set this for the other bloke too. Let's see. Your daytime is here. You're both daytimers. Your recreation time and just sleep. And I did the other one, but I didn't do this fellow. He's new. He, she. Honestly, I will say he for just about everything. Just to be clear. It's like not intended to be insulting. It's just legitimately like I came up in the era of just you call everybody dude kind of thing, or like guys. So yeah, it's always he. Research 6 first 4. Probably put that on a 2, but honestly, art and what is it? Hunting. Mate, let's get you a gun. Have you got a gun? You look like you need a gun. See, that's awesome though, Grim. I have no problem. Just give them all coffee and they'll be all good. Pretty much. I legitimately, so long as it's not something like purposely insulting sexist type stuff or something, like I don't really give a shit if you guys refer to me as like, mate or bro or whatever. Honestly, I don't care. There's so much worse in the world to be like bothered by, honestly, at the moment. Alright, so shit's finally settled. God only knows, I think I've got 2 people out of that. 2, 3? Did I get Mo? I get that a lot, actually. Surprisingly enough, I get old girl or old bat. I used to get old bat a lot. Old girl, old bat, old bag. I get old all the time, like even back from my 20s. Like it is the preferred way of referring to me for so many people. I do find it still amusing though. Okay, I think everybody's fine. We might need a bigger hospital. What's going on? Gazelle's giving birth. Something's on fire. Fire's fine. Let's see. Research. We've got a grizzly bear in the area. Get rid of that. Get rid of these boom rats. This is what's catching fire is dry lightning and boom rats. Research is going nuts. What? Disease. Enyo's got an infection. It's okay. She's already tended to. Nice. Okay. How are we going for stuff? Let me scroll over a little bit so we can see our inventory. So still got nearly 8 grand of... What am I doing? 4 grand of steel. So it's not too bad. We don't have many furs, which is fine. I don't have a lot of blocks made out of stones, but I do have a couple of people doing art now, so they might want to make, the statues and stuff soon. Oh, we've got more people coming too. Everybody's getting recruited. You're a daytimer, and what's the other bloke? You're also a daytimer. Sweet. Goodness, I'm getting so many people at the start here. I wasn't expecting to, like, recruit so quickly today. I was expecting that to kind of be a back burner kind of thing going on. Okay, so for I did get that guy a gun, hey. I did, right? Get you those. I'm not too worried about what your other stuff is, although if you can do that, just a passive kind of handling and hunting if you can. And I think this was the other one. No, this guy. All right. You got 9s. Ooh. 9s and 8s. Yeah, all right. Well, what was that? Handling and plant cutting stuff. Damn. All right, 2. Yeah, okay. You pretty much, I don't need you to be in here at all. You literally can just do plants and whatever else. I do get raids. I do get them occasionally. Just this map has been so much better. It's just my last map was nuts. It was like it was on the wrong setting or something because I get them probably maybe once or twice a playthrough when I'm streaming. So probably about 1 every 3 or so hours I get a raid of some kind. I sometimes get 2 and it's like an animal and some kind of proper raid kind of thing, but it's never too unmanageable. Raise the breed boom rats. Getting raided, set them loose in the energy and they explode and catch fire everywhere. Good God, Grim. I would not want to walk into your base ever. You eat me, you fry me, at least you cook me first half the time. Holy crap. Sounds Irish cream grounds, your local. Ooh, interesting. That sounds nice. We have acacia goodies as well. Let's see. So get that much gold for what? Manhunting cougars? Well, yeah, I could do that. Where is it? It's not yet winter, so that's not too bad. I've got a few people that are injured, but they said 6. So I assume I just take like a dozen extra people that have guns and we'd be right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Immediately 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll leave you at home because I need a gunner at home. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There we go. That's more than enough. What's that? You got some, no joke. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, if you got good coffee grounds, get it. Sounds nice. I don't need a lot. I'll send them out on the horses, and if there are any kind of good stones or whatever in the area, I'll bring them home. About almost 1 more. Just need somebody that's about a 50. Yeah, right. I guess I don't have somebody that's just about a 50. I'll just have to take an extra. There we go. All right. This game is pretty peaceful most of the time. Like, I could pretty much, like, the whole point is, like, I'm a base builder, generally speaking, so I kind of don't want them to be too go, go, go all the time. I like to be able to kind of, like, step back and just kind of enjoy being in the game. Although I have had it sped up a lot lately to kind of just get it going. That will be more than enough food. Yeah, that's the thing, is sometimes with this game, so the most interesting thing I've found is that if I get attacked, and I roll it back to try to lessen the impact of what's happening, I'll sometimes only have 2 choices of an outcome. So if I roll it back and one outcome is that 3 people die or 3 other people die and another outcome, I have to choose which one's less impactful and save that. So that's usually what more of my stress is about. I think that's enough food. Yeah, but you play on like random. So shit's always flying at all times in every direction. I don't think I could deal with that. I'm not going to take much money with them. Just in case they pass a trader, I'll get something, but otherwise they should be good. I'm pretty sure half the people are going are injured.